Okay, guys. Yesterday I talked about top 5 teams you need to use to get to Diamond and beyond in the last few days of the season. Today I'm going to talk about how to use them. Not specific teams, but just in general, what are some really important tips that you need to know if you're trying to push to Diamond and beyond. There are a few really big ones and some small things too. So I'm just going to play through a game. I'm going to explain every single decision that I make. I'm on my alt, so I can be more commentary. Wait, I can be more commentative. Is that a word? I don't know. So I can give more commentary, not have to focus as much. But I'm going to try to tell you... Oh, shoot. Why is the Dark Goblin so stupid, bro? Just go for him. But anyways, I'm going to just commentate every single decision I'm making so that you guys can learn from me what you need to do to get to Diamond. And there's some huge tips that you're going to pick up on. Things like blocking, pivoting, just selling off your high star cards just to get more elixir, forcing cycles. And obviously what I'm doing here at the beginning is trying to go for it, goblins. I am going to sell that card out there, just selling the high elixir cards so I can get more elixir for the low elixir cards because I am just stuck not able to get 2 goblins, which is really bad for eco. There we go. Finally, at the last second, I got it. And I was also able to pick up that archer. This is really good because now we have 3 out of the 4 archers in the pool. And this guy is the last one. So what that means is that between the two of us, we have all the archers. So nobody in the game can go for rangers or for... Wait, are we going to clutch this up? Come on, archer. Let's go. Nobody in the game can go for rangers or clan avenger except for me and my boy because we have all the archers. That's very important. So even at the beginning of this game... we are blocking our opponents because we have the cards to 2 of the best teams. So obviously now my plan is to go for Rangers if you haven't picked that up. I'm not going to buy the Princess there because we're so early on in the game and because we went for our comp earlier than most of the time I would, just because we kind of ended up with the cards. I am going to continue to sell some of my 2 stars in the front. It's more important to continue to build elixir for build as much elixir as long as you can, because that is going to help you get ahead and block these guys. So that guy's the princesses that we want, but he's not the guy with the archer, so they're just kind of all over the place. We kind of have him caught there. The one thing I do want to do now is make sure that nobody else can get a huge bandit, because bandit is going to wreck us. Let's do this. I want her out there, and then I just want a goblin machine. I am going to sell this, though. That's another tip. If you are low on elixir and you need to cycle to get to more cards or to block or to do whatever, don't be afraid to sell your expensive cards that you have out there. So obviously I'm going to hold on to my archers as long as I can because those are cards that I don't want to give up. Let's just do this because I want to continue to block people from going for those. I don't know what this guy's doing. He probably just gave up. But yeah, you want to be, you got to be willing to sell off the cards that you have out there that are higher stars because they're going to give you so much elixir to help you push. So now we can see what this guy's going for. He's kind of jumbled. He looks like he's going for assassins. So we're going to need to pick up a royal ghost if possible, or a let's just get him out there. I think this is going to be our final team. A royal ghost or a golden knight. I did pass up on that golden knight because I'm more focused on getting the rest of my cards to 3 stars so that I can even compete with him. Nice, that's huge. Okay, I think this is good here. Yeah, we'll sit on this. We kind of have one. Did he sell off? Bro, come on. Either he knew who I was, or he just got cooked. By the way, guys, if you come across me, don't sell off your team. Like 2 people, maybe the other guy just gave up, but don't sell off your team if you come across me. That's boring. That's not fun. Take a shot. Okay, guys, here we are with the party time modifier. Interesting. Okay. Don't love this modifier because it absolutely does nothing, or does absolutely nothing for eco. Doesn't give you a higher skill cap. It's just kind of lucky if you happen to get a ton of 2-cost cards. Obviously here with my beautiful 4 costs across the board, there's no chance that I'm getting more than 2 cards on the board. That brings me to a point, like thinking about the update. Obviously, RNG is going to inherently be a part of an auto battler like this, but are there ways to get around that? And dude, like, okay, I gotta force something here. Yo, this is scuffed. Okay, I'm gonna go one more round with these guys. Dude, this is a bad hair day. I just got out the shower. Wait, this is not that bad. Let me show you what I got though. I've done hats. I've done the do-rags. Oh, this is so bad. Look at my hair, bro. Look at my hair. Oh, I need to get a transplant and just buzz it. But then my forehead's so big. It looks like what's that one? Wait, did I just lose? What just happened, bro? Hold on, let me lock in. It looks like a dinosaur, like with the huge forehead. It's what, like, that comes out over its eyes. Dude, there's nothing. There's nothing. It took me that long to get a merge, guys. This game is so busted. This is scuffed. Anyways, we're leaving this in the video because I really don't care. It's just how much the game needs some help and some changes. What do you think of this? What do y'all think of this? Is this a look? Is this a vibe? I don't know. Let's record the rest of the video like this. 4th place, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay. Trade dummy. If I get a good dummy, this is a bad dummy. Bad dummy. I know y'all are saying, why wouldn't you buy the G Skelly? Nobody cares about the synergies as early. It's about eco. And of course, I still didn't get good eco. So I'm going to buy that archer and then sell it and just try to get some goblins on the board. So we talked about blocking in the first game. And that second game was an absolute horrendous thing. I mean, that's a true... I'm glad I'm leaving this in there because you saw there, I forced cycles, I did everything I could, and I just got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked because there were no merges there. That's true. There's an RNG aspect of this game. Obviously, y'all who lean on it as a crutch saying, yo, I can't, I just keep resetting down to 2800, stuff like that, just because, you know, the RNG is so bad for you, or whatever your excuse is. I'm not hating on anybody in particular. But, like, see, guys, this is insane. Okay, there's a merge, alright. I don't know, bro. Please, just give me a goblin. Okay, okay, that's okay. We can live with this. We got goblins on the field. In round 2, that's still relatively early. I'm not that mad. If we could kill the Peck, I'd be even happier. Come on, Archer, lock in. Okay, okay. Archer, wait, is she gonna kill the Archer too? Yo, let's go. I think Princess kills her, but that was a good run. Okay, nice. All right, nice. But y'all saw that last game. Absolutely nothing I could do. 4 cycles, use all my tips, just got destroyed. Yes, stuff like that does happen. So I feel for you guys in the comments who are like, yo, I can't believe my RNG. I'm gonna start leaving some. I have done it before. But leave some losses in there so you guys see I'm human too. I don't have every perfect game. There's not something insane that I'm like doing to get ahead every time. I am gonna do this now just for the undead. I'm gonna try to go full undead. Of course, because that's the only thing I can do with this stupid dummy. Dummies are bad. Like, look at that. That guy has Avenger on his. This guy has like clan. Guys, the dummy is such a scuffed modifier. Here I am with Brawler on mine, and they're just building willy-nilly whatever they want because they have good dummies. So that's frustrating, but we'll be fine. We're gonna go for undead plus Goblin Machine. So I guess I should just start selling out of everything I don't need. I am going to sell that early and that just because I want to start building my, or keep building my eco, I guess. Ooh, that's nice. I enjoy that. Okay, there we go. We finally got some stuff under our feet. This is good. We'll pick up the G... Actually, no, we don't need Skeleton King. Skeleton King's too expensive. He's going to be better than the Ghost, I think, so maybe we get him, but I low-key really like this right now, just because we already have the 2-star Ghost. Is anybody else playing Ghosts? No. I think we'll just leave the Ghost for now. Okay, this is good. So, we talked about blocking in the main video, and I don't know if I'll get to this point, but the second biggest skill, I don't know if I'll get to a point where I need to use it, but the second biggest skill that you need to know after blocking is pivoting. And it's not as common. You're not going to use it every game like you will blocking, but say you get to a point, ooh, baby. Y'all done messed up. You know what? I am going to sell that. And then just try to get to... I'll just put it back in. That's fine. I'm fine with that. This is okay. We'll just do this for now. And it's the dead guy, so it doesn't matter. The second biggest skill behind blocking that you need to know is pivoting. And it's not going to happen every game. But say you're playing something like Ace Throwers and you're going into a Clan Avenger and they have a 3-star Queen. Well, you know that you're not going to be able to kill that Queen. And so what you're going to do is you're going to sell your ace cards and you're going to go to an undead team because the G Skelly, the Skeleton King, they're so much better into Queen, into undead, or sorry, into Clan Avenger as a whole. That's pivoting, where you sell one team, you swap to another. It is a very high skill cap skill because, you know, you're kind of swapping your whole team. Like if y'all saw the challenge I did where I sold my whole team every time, it's basically doing that. Swapping your entire team over. See, I need to start blocking this guy. Okay. Definitely just Clan Avenger stuff. Ooh, that's huge. Give me a queen. Give me a queen, please. Nice. Huge blocks there. I'm not even stressing just because we got the 3-star G Skeleton, or the 3-star Skeleton King, and he's just going to destroy the backline. Goblin Machine! They all sound the same. Skeleton King, Goblin Machine. Not really, but you know what I mean. This is good. I don't think he has a chance here. Yeah, this is W. So yeah, pivoting is huge. Just being able to swap your entire team over. Another instance, say you have like 4-ace Golden Knight going into Rangers, and you know the Rangers are absolutely cooking you because their front line's so beefy. Say you keep your Golden Knight, but you just switch to Assassins. Assassins are going to be able to dive to the back line, take out those Rangers, and they're going to shred your opponent. So, ooh, nice. Finally. Plus, we have a start for Rangers. I love Rangers in this modifier because it just makes them shoot so much faster. So we're going to go for Rangers right off the bat. Which means I'm going to see what I get here, but more than likely, I'll probably just... I don't know, actually. Yeah, especially because we lost. I kind of need to get a decent team built up. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it gives me a Goblin. I can just sell the Goblin and then buy the Dart, sell the Dart. You know the drill. Please. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, now we have a ton of Elixir to start working. Yep. Okay. Put you back out there. Definitely want that. Okay, that's what I wanted, guys. Let's see. Who are we playing? He's kind of going to cook me, but I don't want to take the risk yet of taking, you know, Elixir losses. Oh, wow, that's a good Archer line, or a good XE lineup. Yeah, this is fine. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we killed the Skeleton King. That's good enough for me. What I'm saying is I could have sold the Executioner and the Knight there to get the Dark Goblin, but I didn't really want to do it because that's going to be taking a lot of Elixir losses. What I'll do is just buy the Dark Goblin here, and then granted that nobody else is going for Rangers, I'll just sell it. Yep, we're good. That guy does have the last Archer, though, so that's kind of annoying, but we live. That's going to be huge for us. That's going to be good, but we just need to swap it out, and there's that. I know I could have bought the Knight there, and now we're kind of sitting in a weird spot because we have good cards. I am going to do something here. Okay, I think that was worth it. Oh, yes. Okay, I needed to do that because I just needed better levels because his 3-star Spear is going to be annoying. Something like that is another good skill, forcing cycles. That's really, really important, just being willing to take risks to get the higher stars, because I probably would have lost that, and maybe even lost the entire game had I not forced that cycle. So now that we're back here, we can afford to sell this, I think. It's not the card I wanted back. Okay. We're at least back to where we were. Man. Okay, Valk is good. Valk is really good. I'm going to leave this, and then I can pick up one of these two. Yeah, okay, so he has the Princess, so if we pick up the Dark God, we're kind of going to be okay, and this guy's not going to hurt me. Bill's crew. What you got for me, Bill? Bill and your crew. Nice. 2-star XC's annoying. Just, yeah, nice, huge. Clutch. Good, okay. So we're going to pick up the Dart because that guy... Oh, unless this guy dies. Yes, he does. So we are going to pick up that Princess, because getting a Princess is crucial. She obviously carries this team. We can also pick up the Archer. Okay. I'm going to take this risk. Yup, that's why. Yup, that's why, guys. Insanity. Huge dubs. Okay, let's do this. Not too worried about him. We'll just get him back. I do want my God Machine back. I'm going to do one more. Nice, that was worth it. Okay. Yeah, just this. This guy's going to be annoying, but he has no synergies, except for, like, a few 2 out of 4s. And there's no way he can kill our Princess. Dude, I feel like I'm playing normal class. He has nothing to kill our Princess. He has no vines. He has no arrows. Even though I don't play Log Babe, because I'm a human with feelings, as I sit there with my maxed out Golem deck. But, with the yo, if y'all haven't checked out the... Wait, I can hide my eyebrows. If y'all haven't checked out the balance changes, check out the balance changes that they just dropped, because they killed Beatdown. It is like not viable in any sense next season. Every card got hit, like literally every card. It is, well, not every card, but most of the cards in Goblin Giant especially got hit, and it's gonna be interesting. Ooh, okay, let's just leave this. I think we're just gonna run the same deal. Again, he Okay, he has 1-star throwers, and his P.E.K.K.A is the only thing that's scaring me. Like, dude, this is gonna stun your P.E.K.K.A too. Bro, so clutch. I love... Is it crazy to say that I actually love the Prince sometimes? Because he does insane stuns. One more set of... Oh, no. I wanted one more set of rockets. That's fine. Yeah, as long as we just block the G Skelly, I think we'll be fine. And I do want to block some throwers. Let's at least block one thrower. One of each, I mean. We're going to sell that. I don't think he's going for Bandit. Nice. That's just a ton of elixir. Okay. There's a thrower. Ooh. There's a thrower. There's a thrower. Let's just sit on it. I'm fine with that. Nice. That's huge. Okay. Yeah, I'm not nice. Yup. That's... He's cooked. He's cooked. He's got nothing. The only thing I don't have a 3-star Valk, and he only has 2 3-stars, and he still has a 1-star out there. Like, I think this is GG's to this guy. But yeah, so... No pivoting, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, y'all were able to pick up on a lot of tips out here. Just seeing what I'm doing, just cycling through. Obviously, I'm not able to, like, tell you every single buy and sell, but... Obviously, what I'm doing, like, 99% of the time with my buys and sells are just cycling to build elixir. Then I'm building my team. Then I'm blocking. 3 phases of the game. Build up your elixir in the first few rounds. Build your team in the next few rounds. Block for the rest of the game. That's the simple 3-step recipe to getting to Diamond and beyond. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Please subscribe. Again, I want to plug all my socials in the description below. Please go check those out. Follow me on every platform. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.